Hello and welcome to Foolproof. I'm X, your host, and today I have some apple cider. I'm not going to drink any of it right now because it makes me need a burp. Okay, so I wanted to start this new segment where basically I have like a cool snack or drink that's either like cool, new, or just weird or anything. So, what I wanted, so this is like probably gonna happen every podcast if I can get it to. But for my first one, I got, or my only one today, but 7 Up Jelly Bellies. Pretty excited about these because I've had the Sprite Tic Tacs that I'm guessing will taste sort of like this. And the Sprite Tic Tacs were really good. Okay. Pull out a couple. Alright. So this is what they look like if you're watching on YouTube. Okay. I'm going to try it. Okay. There's a lot of lemon lime. You could definitely taste a lot of the lemon lime in there. I think it's pretty good. It does taste really similar to the Tic Tacs, but it's like obviously squishier. And then they didn't get the fizz in there, which I was hoping for because somehow Tic Tacs they put the fizz inside the Tic Tacs. I don't know how it works, but it seemed really cool. So I'm just gonna have some more. Okay. All right. So what I wanted to talk about today is some cool new tech that's been going around, and yeah. I don't know why I always do that, but okay. I'll share my screen for the viewers on YouTube, and then I'll explain for the podcast listeners. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is a new curvable or bendable monitor. So basically, if you don't know what I mean by that, it's a flat monitor, but you could take the sides and curve it in. If you're watching on YouTube, this is what it looks like. It's a LG's Ultra Gear 45GX99A or OA. Not sure why they picked a name like that, but okay. Honestly, I think this is a really cool concept. I wouldn't really need it for anything, but it's a really cool concept. And I think a lot of people will jump at it. I'm not sure if it's released quite yet, but I think that's a really cool idea. Okay, so next up I want to talk about is... Oh, and by the way, this is... I'm not trying to get plagiarized or whatever it's called. This is CNET, the website, and it's jaw-dropping next-gen tech. Go on there if there's anything I missed and like some cool things you could check out on there. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is a Levino ThinkBook Plus Gen 6 rollable. So basically, there's the normal computer, right? But behind the computer, like with the camera and stuff, like where all the edges around the computer, it basically lifts up, and then it's kind of like a stacked monitor layout. So it's showing it right here, but honestly, I think that's a really cool idea because now you have double monitors wherever you go, and you don't have to bring a monitor to different places. I'm surprised I didn't think of it before it came out, but it's something that's really cool. Okay, the next thing is the Samsung stretchable screen. So basically, have you ever watched a horror movie? Well, you probably have. But so a horror movie, in horror movies, like they see something on the TV and then they see it coming towards the screen and then like it comes out of the TV. Well, basically what this is, it's a stretchable screen concept. So things look like they're actually coming out of the screen towards you. I'm pretty sure it's just in concept right now, but it seems like an insanely cool idea. Like if they could actually pull this off, I think that it would be insane, and people will probably start using it in like movie theaters and stuff like that. So that's really cool. All right, the next thing is the Meta Ray-Ban display smart glasses. This is actually kind of insane because like an Oculus Quest where it's like a VR. It's kind of like that, but with glasses. This is like really cool. I mean, I'm kind of like speechless right now. There's like a ring that you wear to like write and like interact with stuff, so you don't even need a controller. This is honestly gonna be insane. My dad says he wants to get it, which would be crazy if he does get it, and then like we all get to try it out. Maybe I'll even have him on if he ends up getting it, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that if he does get it. Not sure if he will yet though. But that is like really cool. It's so crazy how much stuff that like our technology today has created. Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about for today, or the last tech oriented thing that I want to talk about for today, is the Samsung tri-folding phone. So if you're listening on podcasts or like Spotify or anything, it's basically just a normal Samsung phone back. So wait, think about the normal folding phone, right? So it has the back, and then right next to it has the screen, and then behind it has the other screen, right? So this is basically that, except there's another back without like a camera or anything to like on the side of the thing that already has a screen. So basically the back folds in, then the screen folds, and then it's like a normal phone except like really thick. So this is actually kind of insane. I know my dad's gonna get this one. It's only in Japan, I think it is right now, but it should come to like the US. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be next year. This is actually really insane. I can't wait till my dad gets this. Okay, so that was kind of the technology segment. Let's see. Oh, I just downloaded Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War on my PC. It's really cool. It's an older Call of Duty, but it has the best zombies. I haven't tried the campaign yet, but I'm probably gonna do it maybe after this podcast. And then the multiplayer is pretty good too. And the guns are the best guns. Let's see, what are some other games I have? I have Epic Games and Steam, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Drift Legends, Clash Royale, Fortnite, and then there's a couple other ones. So you're probably like, oh my gosh, you play Clash Royale. Clash Royale is not that bad. It's actually pretty fun. I'm not insanely good at it, but I'm not that bad either. I have like 3,000 trophies, I think.